59. Who's charging? Let me just put my
Hello, if you can hear me, please let me know. You welcome here. I can see someone is here. Can you hear me? Leave me a comment if you can hear me, please. Can you hear me? Can anyone hear me? If you can hear me, please let me know. Can anyone hear me? I can see some people here, but I don't know if you can hear me. So we're just going to wait for a couple of minutes for others to join us so that can you hear me? I did. Can anyone hear me? Oh, okay. Thank you, Damilola. She says she can hear me. Can you hear me now? Can you still hear me? Can you still hear me? Can you still hear me? thank you, LD Lifestyle with Angela. Thank you for coming in. So when it's 8:05 on the dot, we're going to start. I'm trying to wait for others to join so that this thing is kind of sequential. If you miss a part, you may not get the others. But once it's 8:05 on the dot, thank you, Mojisola Felicia, for being here. Once it's 8:05 on the dot, we're going to start because I don't want this to be too long so that you understand what I mean, so that we are not staying here like forever, right? Okay, Oluwatobiloba Michael, thank you for being here. I'm glad to have you all here tonight. It's going to be a great night. I believe so, right? I'm also going to, somebody should be our timekeeper. Once it's 8:05, just put it in the comments that we can start. Thank you guys for coming. Who came first? Damilola. Okay. It was Damilola I saw a comment first. So they are going to be our lab rats tonight. I hope you are ready to come off live with me because I'm going to, we'll open your email platform account tonight and I'm going to use all of that as the live session. If you are not ready to come live with me, let me know so that I'll choose the next person that came in was Healthy Lifestyle with Angela. If you're also not ready, Mojisola came after. So let me know, Damilola, if you're ready. Shola, how are you doing? Good evening. It's nice to see you. Thank you, Michael. It's already 8:05. So we start immediately. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? What can you see on my screen? Let me know what you can see on my screen so that we get started. Anyone, what can you see on my screen? What can you see on my screen? Let me know what you can see on my screen if you can actually see my screen. Okay, what can you see? I want to know what you can see. Thank you, email marketing for beginners. So if you are here tonight, I believe that you either know nothing actually about email marketing or probably you know, thank you, peace, I've seen it. You know or you don't know how to use email marketing, or you are still lost in the midst of the whole shenanigans that has to do with email marketing. So tonight, these are the agenda for tonight. You are going to know exactly what email marketing is and how it can benefit your business. And also going to show you what you have been missing out on. And I'm also going to show you 20 things you can use as lead magnets. Because before people can actually give you their email, there must be something in exchange. So that's lead magnets. I'm also going to show you the best autoresponder that you can use. So I got some, since I started marketing the webinar, I've gotten some feedbacks like, oh, I'm using this, I'm using that. If you are a beginner, there are some marketing tools that you don't go close to. Why? Because they are too technical. You need something that will help you to just get started. When you get better, you can move to other platforms. Thank you. Then another thing we're going to look about the live demonstration on how to set up your own autoresponder, choosing someone from the audience. We have chosen before. I said it that the first person to come on live, which is Damilola Aregbesola. But if she's not ready tonight, you can give a slot to someone else, right? She will come on live with me when it's time, right? Then another thing we're going to look at is how to nurture your email list to profitability, especially for those of us who are selling one thing or the other, or you are selling you are trying to gain brand awareness. How can you profit from your email list? It's not just about sending emails, right? There is a way to profit about it. Then I'm going to open the floor Q&A session. You can ask me questions whether you have tried your hands on email marketing before now, or you are just trying whatever it is. Maybe in the course of the class, if you have questions, you may begin to, type them somewhere, so that so that when it's time for questions, you don't forget them. So who am I, and why should you be listening to me tonight? My name is Shefumi Iloba. My full name is actually Olua Shefumi Iloba, right? I'm a virtual assistant coach with a goal to help women, especially stay-at-home moms, start their VA business. And my vision is, by the end of 2023, I want at least 2,000 women to have started their virtual assistant business. And I'm also the founder of Silver Virtual Agency and Silver's Academy. What do we do at Virtual Agency? We help you to hire virtual assistants. So we connect you as a business owner or as an entrepreneur with your relevant virtual assistant, depending on what you want. And there is the Silvers Academy. I'm also the founder of Silvers Academy. As the academy, part of what we do is that we train organizations, corporate organizations, on how they can profit from social media. One of those things is this kind of webinars. We just train, we teach. I also train women who want to start their virtual assistant business. I train entrepreneurs who want to learn how to do social media marketing, right? In 2020, I was nominated for the Upcoming Coach Award of the Year by the Iconic Brand Awards, right? I'm also a certified email marketing expert. I'm an online media strategist, and I'm a website developer. So if you want to do your website, actually, some of these things are, most of the job that I do as virtual assistant, they're kind of linking, right? So you can see that I do most of these things that I do, right? Then I've trained hundreds of people on how to self-publish their books on Amazon, BAM Books, and Okada Books. So if you stay with me to the end of this webinar, I'm going to give you free access to this training, how you can self-publish your books on Amazon, on BAM Books, and Okada Books. It's a free training. It's a recorded training. As a VA coach, I also train aspired VAs. I've said that one before, right? I am happily married with 2 kids, with 2 daughters, right? That is all you need to know about me. And if you're on my social media sector, you see that I got another certification in email marketing. And I'm going to tell you why I'm doing this tonight. Sometimes in 2021, January 2021 to be precise, I started my journey to email marketing. And before then, I've been working with clients, but I didn't really do it for myself, because I feel that, oh, I'm a virtual assistant, what will they be, what will I be telling them, what will they, I was doing them for other clients. I was working with people. But somehow that January, I made a post in a Facebook group that really went viral. It had over 500 comments and about 45 shares, that people shared it. I didn't expect so much. I just told my brand story, right? And the post went boom. I would have shown you the screenshot now, but I don't want to waste so much time talking, right? And people were in my inbox. In fact, when I made the post, my phone went off. So we didn't have light, so my phone went off. By the time I turned on my phone around 3 or 4 hours later, I was scared, because the messages that was rushing into my phone was just too much. I thought my phone would crash. But people wanted to know more about, imagine getting 500 DMs, people asking you what you do. So I will tell you the remaining part of this story when I get to lead magnet. Right. So tonight, let's get started. Get your pen and your paper. Please don't get paper, get journal instead, so that you don't throw it away sometimes later. Take away all distractions. Use the restroom. I'll give you 2 seconds to use the restroom if you want to. And please take a screenshot of this class as it's going on and share on your stories. If you can tag me, that's fine. My handle on Instagram, on Facebook is Shefumi Iloba. Please do that now. Let me know if you have done that. Take a screenshot, tag me of yourself and this class as it's going on. Please tag me, and you can ask others to join. Just send them the YouTube link. Let them join. 2 seconds. Let's do that. I'm also doing my Let me take this. Okay, let me take it here. Right, I'm also doing mine. Let me know if you are done so that we can go on. Don't forget to put the YouTube link. Oh. Yo, anybody done? Nobody's done. Anybody done? Anybody done? Let me know when you're done posting on your status on your. Okay. So let's go on. What is email marketing? Thank you. Thank you. I can see your comment. Thank you, Mojisola. Thank you for posting. Right. So, what is email marketing? Let's start from there. Email marketing is the act of sending a commercial message, typically to a group of people using email. In its broadcast sense, every email sent to a potential or current customer could be considered email marketing. So maybe before now you have been doing email marketing, you send emails to people via Google, via Gmail, via Yahoo Mail, telling them about your product, telling them about your services. You might have been doing email marketing in low key, right? It's just involved using email to send advertisement, requests for funds, for donations, and the rest of that. You might have been doing email marketing in the low key without you knowing, right? So email marketing just enables you to do a couple of things via email. And I'll tell you some advantages why email marketing is really, really good for your business. Number one benefit is that email marketing has the highest return on investment. I can bet it with you. Like my story I was telling you the other time, I had about 300 people in my email list. And when I launched a course, oh, you could not tag me. That's fine. Thank you, everyone who did that. Like when I launched a course, I had about 300 people who downloaded the book. And when I when when I launched the course 25 days later, from when I made that post to 25 days later, I made six figures in like I made six figures in naira, right? I'm not talking about 100K, I'm not talking about 200K. Do you understand? In naira. And I used everything I used. I didn't do any paid advertising. All I did was just organic advertising. From the Facebook group, they followed me into my DM. From my DM, they got into my mail list. And that is over. I don't know. I didn't invest anything more than my data, my time that I used to, do all those things. So for every marketers have said that for every $1 that you spend on email marketing, that's if you spend $1, you're going to make $36 back. That's about how many percentage mathematicians in this house, how many percentage return on investment in that? But that is not why we're even here tonight. Return on investment is not the only reason why email marketing is worth your time and investment. The importance of email marketing comes down to it being an effective solution that gives you reach, that give you power to reach customers in a place most people visit every day. So if you look at the social media angle, I'm not condemning social media at its best, but I know that a couple of persons that met me and say, oh, I want to run an online business, a digital business, but I don't like the shenanigans, the noise on social media. If you're that kind of person, here is your time tonight, and this is what you can use without being on social media. I also saw somebody put a comment on one of my posts and said her clients make 7 figures every month and she barely even posts on social media. That is the truth about email marketing. And whether you like it or not, we have said that people don't visit their emails. It is not absolutely correct. People visit their emails, especially after COVID. Do you understand what I mean? So let's continue. Benefit is that there are 4 billion global email users as at 2020. And by 2025, this number will grow up to be 4.6 billion. So imagine you putting your business in front of 1 million people. Let's not even go to billion. Like, take your portion of the people who use email and open their emails every day. Another benefit is 47% of marketers said that email is the most successful channel, followed by social media marketing, SEO, and content marketing. So I'll tell you that every single time, email marketing has led the chart. Even people who are launching courses, Nigerians, Americans, anybody who are launching courses and they have an active email marketing, they have the highest return on investment. The truth is that social media, whether you have 5,000 or 40,000 followers on social media, not everybody will see your post. But if you know what you're doing with your email marketing, there's the likelihood that almost everyone on your email list will see your post. It's possible, right? So let's go ahead. 49% of buyers mentioned that they like to receive weekly promotional emails from brands they like. And I'm giving you an example. Somebody made this comment on my post yesterday and said, my first job on that is not. They said, please ma, I stopped receiving your mails. Did you stop sending emails? The truth is, if you are doing something right with your email list, with people in your email list, they will look forward to your emails. Forget about that fact that they say people don't open email. People open emails, especially when they know your brand and what you are sending to them is valuable. So those are the things we are going to look out for. We are going to look at tonight. 63% of customers stated that they open an email to seek discounts. So people open their emails to see, oh, what's going on? What is this person saying? Especially if you have positioned yourself as a valuable brand and you know already what know, like, and trust factor is. I'm not going there tonight. And another thing is building personalized content. That's one of the benefits of email marketing. See what Niger Brand Chick said. Yes, it was on Wednesday on our post. He said, when anyone sends me an email with dear sir or madam, I consider it a spam or broadcast mail, so I ignore. Because if you know me, there's no need for sir or madam. Do you understand it? That's why, whether you have been doing email marketing with your Gmail, you just copy people's email from somewhere and begin to send them, it's totally wrong, and you may not get the kind of results that you want from it. See my comment on that post. I said, this is what I usually tell people. Email personalization does the magic. So let me ask you, answer me in the comment section. When you receive an email for someone and it say, oh, dear Peace, or dear Victoria, or hello Mojisola, how do you usually feel? Let me know. How do you feel? How do you feel when you receive an email and the person personalizes and say, Abby says, hello Paulina, or the person says, hi Angela, or the person says, hi Victoria? Let me know. How do you usually feel? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. How do you feel when you receive, or you have not received that kind of emails before? I feel somebody says, okay, Inspiro says, I feel like the person is really talking to me directly. Thank you. It seems like the person knows you and the person is talking to you directly. Angela says, I feel comfortable reading the email. I feel comfortable reading the email. You see the feedback from even you yourself. So that's how it works when somebody is also receiving your email and you're not saying dear sir or madam. People just feel that, oh, all these people that used to go and just pack somebody's email and begin to send them stuff. So even when we write proposals, I usually even tell people, my students, my clients, look for the person's name. Look for dear Mr. Angela or dear Mrs. Paulina. Do you understand? People feel more comfortable when you address them by their name. Thank you. Victoria says she also feels more comfortable when she sees that. Another thing is that creating brand awareness. Creating your brand awareness is another benefit of using email marketing. You can nurture customer relationship. This one is amazing. Like, you don't have to, this nurturing of customer relationship, I want to stay there a bit for time, but for time I won't stay there for long. The good part about it is when you keep sending mails to people, the way they talk to you inbox, I really wish that we had all the time tonight. I have shown you some of the replies I get from for the emails I send out. Because number one, over time, over a period of time, I've built I usually personalize my email. There's a way I send my email. For those people on my email list, you must say hello, hey, or hey something, your first name. Then creating your brand awareness constantly. You have been, it's not every time you say come and buy, come and buy, people will get tired of you. Then nurturing your customer relationship, sometimes just check up on them. For me, I'm a very sensitive person, so even when I'm sending out emails, sometimes I just check up on people. How you doing? How is the economy treating you? How are you coping? I went to market yesterday. Do you understand? Those kind of things, you nurture your customer so they know they can relate with you one-on-one. Let me go. Then automating messages to save time. So sometimes you can automate your mails. You can, maybe if this is the month of October is ending, you can schedule your emails for the rest of the year, so the email just go out you want to when you want them to go out. So peace says, it makes me feel like the person's family member. Good. So it makes you feel just comfortable, like person knows you, right? I will check the content. Okay, Tolu says he will check the content. So you can also automate your emails. And so I'm going to show you different types of successful email marketing campaigns for small business. If you're a small business owner, leave me a comment. Let me know if you're a small business owner here. I believe that we all are business owners. So let me run. Number one is email newsletter. One of the most common and popular email marketing campaigns are email newsletter. As small businesses, you can use newsletter to provide you can use newsletter to provide subscribers with helpful knowledge and tools. When I was talking before, I mentioned something about no like and trust factor. It's not every time that you bombard people in your in your list with plenty terminologies and values, so to say. Sometimes let them know what is going on in your business. Oh, did you just buy a new laptop? So how did you buy a new laptop? What happened? What are the things that went into it? Did you just acquire a gadget? Did you make a mistake? Just send them about things, events that is going on in your business, not telling them to just out, I say, not the serious kind of emails. So you can send them newsletter. You can also send them things going on, information they need to know. Are you going to do a launch? Are you going to do a discount? Are you going to do sales? Are you going to just tell them about it, not necessarily telling them to. Paulina says that she feels a sense of connection, right? let me run. Then acquisition emails. These acquisition emails that you send is okay, maybe you send them some valuable content, like you can say, oh, 5 ways to market your product, 5 ways to do this. If you know someone who wants this, send it to them. They are a great way to move more leads through conversion funnel faster. For those of you who are already into sales on social media, you know what conversion funnel is, right? You grow your business and drive additional revenue and target users. People forward your email to other people. People say, oh, this email is valuable. Okay, let me also join. How can I join? Then retention emails is people, if you want to keep people in your list, it's just like on social media, there's some content that you see, you know that they are not good for your health. You just want to exit. People also exit email list. So for you to, another type of email you can send out is retention emails. They're very useful email campaign strategy that can help you keep your ad won customers. So I see a lot of people make mistakes with their email marketing in such a way that it's only when you want to sell that you remember that you have an email list. You don't send any other messages to them. You don't send valuable posts to them. You don't send, it's just like social media. You can't just wake up one morning and start saying, come and buy, come and buy. Nobody will answer you. You get the gist, right? Good. Then number 4 is the promotional emails. You can sell things here, but they're a great way to drive sales, sign up new product offerings for your small business. Promotional emails include offers that entice and encourage your target to buy a new product or your services. So that the 4 emails, right, that you can send as a beginner if you are just starting. So lead magnet ideas to hook subscribers. Before you can get people into your email list, what's it called? It's not it's not that easy, right? I don't want to use the word that is not easy. It's not just you just tell people, yeah, sign up, sign up, sign up. You get what I'm saying, right? So you need something that we call lead magnets to get people into your email. It's just like people who do fishing, those who are fishermen. What do they do if they want to catch a fish? What do? You get a, what do they call it? um you get a bait, something you put at the edge of your fishing stuff. You put it inside the water, then the fish want to collect it, then you collect the fish. So there is something that you must give in exchange. A lead magnet is a resource of valuable item a business provide to collect leads. Is a valuable item. I want you to underline the word valuable. Valuable. Whatever it is that you're providing, that you want to give them in exchange for their email, their names, their phone numbers, is it valuable? It has to be valuable to them. If not, people will not take. The company provides this resource in exchange for contact information such as maybe name, their company, their location, their email address, the numbers, and a couple of other things, right? So you need a lead magnet to get people to subscribe to your email list. So I'll take you through about 20 things. I will be as fast as possible here. Number 1 thing, there are some criteria for you to also know before you can choose any lead magnet. By now, if you're a business owner and you're here, I believe that you understand what your target audience is, the people who are your target audience. Okay, so number 1 thing is that your lead magnet must be relevant. Is it relevant? I see people creating from their head, just say, oh, let me create this lead magnet, and people are not taking it. So that's why you must understand your target audience, what they need, what are their problems. It must be relevant to them. Lead magnets are something your audience is already interested in and looking for online. It must be valuable. I've said that before. It must be beneficial for their business. Your lead magnets must provide just enough information to intrigue your audience. You remember what I said? Lead magnets is like a bait. You are looking for a bigger thing, but you are using something tangible. Okay, let's say you want me to buy your pen, but you are showing me just the tip. Okay, taste it. Or you want me to patronize you in your restaurant, so you give me food. You know how abokis dey used to do? When you want to buy suya, you go there, they give you small, you taste it. If you like, you buy the, you get it. That's how lead magnets are supposed to be. They're supposed to entice your audience. So that is they must be beneficial to their own business. Another thing is that it has to be specific. Lead magnet, you don't have to be beating around the bush. Let it, you know, target it has to be specific in the fact that no vague topic. Instead, they dig deeper to identify a niche problem and provide a solution to it. So I have different lead magnets. For example, I have the one I call VA checklist. What is VA checklist? I discovered that a lot of people are asking me, how can I become a VA? How can I become a VA? How can I become a VA? What does it mean? What do they do? So what I did was I broke it down. This is what VAs do. These are the qualities you need to, just straight to the point, no cutting corners. Do you understand? Then easy to scan. Let it be that something that they can read in one sitting, in two sittings maximum. They can read it and get the point and the information that you're trying to access. Another criteria is that it must be instantly accessible. When people put in their emails and their names and their phone numbers, the next thing they want to get is the thing you ask them, either in their inbox or directly there. Show them where they can download it. That's possible. I'll show you how you can do that. So there are different lead magnets that you can use. You can use ebooks. Ebooks, they're not so lengthy ebooks. You understand what I say? You can use webinars. Just like tonight, before you register for this webinar, there's a place where you entered your email, right? And your email and your phone number. Then you can use micro courses. I also have a course, a 45 minutes course, where you can become, how you can become a virtual assistant. You can use that as well. You can use spreadsheets, you can use guides, you can use podcasts, you can use quizzes, you can use workbooks, you can use design templates. So if they're a graphic designer, you can give them, oh, okay, take this design template, use it. You can use calendars and planners. You can use cheat sheets. What are the things that people can do? I saw one recently where somebody who writes proposal just give you some things. Okay, enter this word, enter this word, enter this word. Yeah, your proposal is complete. Do you understand? Good. Tutorials. How can someone do this depending on your niche and what you do? You can also do scripts. You can do planner. If you're a caterer or you're into the food industry, this place you can do food planner for people. I know a lot of Nigerians right now, one of our problems as women is what to cook every day. So if you give me a food planner, like in a typical Nigerian home, you know what our food are. You can just do it Monday morning, you get it. Then you can do printables, things that people can print right inside, maybe gratitude journal or to-do list and the rest of them. You can use prompts. If you're a sales expert, people, you want to help people to, to increase their sales, you can give them, maybe, okay, if you have a 30-day sales prompt, you can give them 5 as a bait, as a lead magnet. You can use recipes. Okay, this is how I do this is how I cook jollof rice, this is how I cook my party jollof rice. Okay, you can give just a small part of it that makes people wanting them to come back to you. You can also do a report. I knew a coach who launched a course, and she got over 100 people into that course. Meanwhile, she compiled everything, every step she took to get that result, and she was giving it to people as lead magnets. So that kind of report, you can also use it. You can do, for those of us who are into products, physical products, you can do free shipping. For you to get free shipping, go to so place, click the link, enter your email, you will get the code to the free shipping. You can also use free coaching. Maybe your coaching is a comprehensive coaching. You can do 1 hour coaching or strategy session with people. You can also do recording and replay. After tonight, when I can record this, I can keep the recording of this webinar and give it to people as a lead magnet. Do you understand? Newsletter as well. So if your company is one that has good and very valuable newsletter, maybe industry news, especially if you're into sales and marketing, or you're into the digital space, or you're into the tech space. That usually newsletter that comes up in the industry, they'll say, oh, top 10 skills to learn in 2023. You know, the year is ending already. Everybody wants to know, oh, which 10 skills, or which one is going to be cashing out in 2023. Let me see, so that I can plug in. You get it? Right, then the last one is number 22. Now I gave you 22. Or is giveaway. For those who have plenty money, you can do giveaway. But you see, that's the last one I even put. That is not necessary, because you, that one sef, I don't really advise giveaways, because you might attract one of these into your email list, and it might not convert for you at the end of the day. You get what I say? It might not convert for you when you want them to buy. You have already attracted the wrong set of people, right? So types of email marketing tools, like I said before, there are some tools that enables you to automate your email marketing, personalize. You see people saying, hello Shefumi, hello Victoria. I said that before. And you know, and you're wondering, is it that this person sat down to write hello, 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 hello for all of us? Maybe 1,000 people on your email list, or 2,000 people, or you get what I'm saying? No, it doesn't always work like that. So that is why you need these email marketing tools. And what email marketing tools does for you is that it can show you the number of persons who received your email. It can show you the number of persons who have opened your email. It will show you the number of persons who have clicked on your link. For those of you who haven't clicked on this webinar link, when I get to the email list, I will see the number of people that clicked on the link. I'll see the number of people that have not clicked on the link. If I have time, I'll show you what I'm saying at the back end, right? So email list helps you to also see, okay, if I'm sending email marketing tools, why you need them is, if I'm sending this kind of content, it can help you to do A/B testing. Like if you send a kind of content today, you can tweak it tomorrow and send a different content altogether tomorrow. You can now compare and contrast which of these content are people reading the most, or which of these type of titles or pretext are people reading the most. When I send this kind of test, do they really open it? Do you understand? So it can help you, and it can guide people who are opening my these are the kind of emails people open the most. Then you just go towards the site. So there are a couple of them I'll share with you. Sender, I love Sender. That's the one I'm currently using. But because you're a beginner, I'm not going to that's not what I'll be using tonight. I'll be using the one that is very beginner friendly, so that you don't struggle. And for this Zender, if you don't have a website, you cannot use it. You cannot use Zender if you don't have a website. So that's why I'm not using Zender tonight. HubSpot is another beautiful one. Email marketing tools. Remember, another one is OmniSend. There are so many of them. MailChimp. MailChimp is what we are going to be using tonight. And there are a couple of reasons why you are going to be using MailChimp tonight. MailChimp is beginner friendly, and the interface are not so difficult. It's straightforward. Just do a couple of things there and there. Your mail is ready. You can create your list. You can do that. So we're going to be using MailChimp. Benchmark. Another one is Benchmark. Another one is MailerLite. Sorry about that. Another one is MoSend. Another one is GMass. This GMass is the siblings of all the Google, what's it called? All the Google brothers. All the Google brothers. Then GetResponse is another one that is closer to MailChimp, but is a bit also is a bit com is a bit complex, right? There's so many of them. There's ConvertKit, there's Flowdesk, there's all those ones. But the simplest of it all that we're going to use tonight is MailChimp, like I said before. So let me just, so that with Google Workspace, thank you, right? Let me know if you have been hearing me or I'm talking to myself in the comment section. Let me know. Give me some feedback. Give me some likes. Give me, if you have learned one thing tonight, Let me know if you have learned, so that I will go to how to nurture your email list, then we'll go to the practical session. I hope Damilola is ready. She's the first person to come live tonight, so that's why we're using her. So she'll provide us with her email. You'll see everything that you need. Please give me some feedback. Are you learning? What are you learning? How is it going? Is it making sense to you, or I'm speaking too much jargons? Yes, I know you can hear me. I'm saying that, are you learning? Are you learning anything? Is it making sense to you? Are you learning? Who is learning? Nobody. Good. Mailchimp is beginner friendly. Thank you. Any other person, what have you learned? I've talked about um I've talked about lead magnets. I've talked about the benefits of email marketing. I've talked about, okay, they say I should continue. So let's know how to nurture your email list. When you have already given people your lead magnets, when they have opted into your email list, what next? You don't just keep them there. You need to nurture them. Whatever reason why you are you need to have a goal. Whatever your goal is for creating an email list, you need to nurture them to reach that goal, whether it's for brand awareness, whether it's for sales, whether it's for just sending a newsletter, whether it's for whatever reason why you're having an email list. It is important that you nurture your email list to the whether you are growing your is a community. You just have a community of people that you are encouraging. Maybe maybe you own a school, maybe you have a restaurant, maybe you have a hospital, maybe you are a religious worker, you're a pastor, or you're a Muslim, you're an imam, you're anything. Whatever your industry is or your niche is, you need to have a goal. Why do you have an email list? Like I usually tell people, why are you on social media? Is it just for a lot of people are just catching cruise on social media, their expectations, right? A lot of people. So if I'm just catching cruise in my email list, I just want people to know me, hear from me, talk about me, nothing serious. Is different. If I also want to sell, I want a community where whenever I have a product that I want to sell, I can go and sell to them. It's also different. Maybe I'm a pastor, I just want a community of believers that I'm sending encouragement to. They can send their testimonies to me, they can send their prayer points to me, they can send a challenge to me, their challenges to me. Is also different. So, but this nurturing of mail list will work for everybody. And I will tell you, will pick yours when we get there. Number one thing is immediately people enter into your email list. If you promise them anything, let them get it instantly. The truth is, okay, it might land in their email, it might land maybe not in their primary inbox, it could land in their promotions or in their spam. Do you understand? But you can also pull that says, okay, check your inbox now, or check your spam and promotions. I like to put that for myself, for my clients, so that when you don't see my email in your inbox, right, you can go and check your spam and promotion, whatever they ask you for. Give it to them immediately, and immediately after you have given to them, give them a warm welcome. How do you welcome them? Tell them, you're welcome to XYZ company. My name is Shefumi Iloba. I'm a virtual assistant. Henceforth, you'll be hearing from me about what do you do. Like, you can start your virtual assistant business, that you can start email marketing, sales funnels, website development, etc. etc. Oh, okay. Do you understand what I am saying? Good. So give them a warm welcome. Number two is segment your list. For me, I'll use myself as an example. I have different kind of product. One, I'm a VA. I offer VA services such as email marketing, right? I say do email copies for people. I do email setup. I do sales funnel. I do website development. Do you understand? Those clients, they're in the category. I can't send them email that I'm sending to people, housewives who want to start a own business. Do you understand? These are one of the reasons why people will opt out of your email list at all. So you have to segment your list. This one is VA list. This one is executive clients. This one is middleman clients. Do you understand? There are different things that you must send to them. One thing that makes your email list profitable and successful is that you're sending the right message to the right person at the right time. So you need to understand your customer journey. How did this person enter? How did this person get into your email list? Is it a webinar you did? Is it this you did? Is it that you did? Why did this person enter your email list? That's why you have to have a goal. Why did this person enter your email list? Is it because you wanted to encourage housewives to become better versions of themselves, or you want this person to buy your premium services, or you want this person, whatever it is? Segment your list. I will show you that when we're practicalizing it. Automate but still be personal. Please don't send out emails without personalizing it. Know the people in your, what, if you're a Nigerian, know the people in your email list. Some people don't like you to call them by their first name. I was having a training with a corporate organization recently, and she called me later and said, no, 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 we can't use that first name thing. No. I said, why? She said, because the kind of clients they have, you can't call them by their name. Now Nigerians are titled. Like, you have to do honorable. If the person is honorable, you have to put honorable. If the person is, and they are now mixed, male and female, you cannot say madam. If you say madam and it landed in a man's email, it can piss people off. Like, why are you calling me madam? Or you can say sir and it lands in a female. Do you get what I'm saying? Good. So you have to still be personal, but automate it is fine. Then choose the right frequency. I usually tell people that the highest numbers of email you should send every week should not be more than minimum of 2, maximum of 3. Let it not be too much. There's a way you send emails to people and they're like, what's going on, right? Number 5 is, don't forget they received your other emails. So if they have received your welcome emails before, you can't send a welcome email to that person again. It doesn't make sense. Like, you are welcome me before, now kini kilo day was. Do you understand? But you can now relate it. You remember we talked about nurturing relations. You can say, the last time I was talking to you about XYZ. So this day I'm talking to you about XY ABC. Do you understand? That way, even if the person didn't get or person didn't read your last email, the person like, last time, okay, let me check for your email. Do you understand? You are nurturing your email that way. And number 6 is, make use of your evergreen blog content. Maybe you have a new subscribers, you have a new set of subscribers, excuse me, and you have used some content before that really went viral. Me, I used to pre-propose content. If I do content on social media, I can send it to my email list. There is a content that has always been evergreen. There's some of my content like that have always been evergreen. You can send them at any point in time, but understand that you can use your social media post, but make sure that it fits into, right, it fits here. So now it's time for live demonstration of how you can set up your autoresponder, right? Are we ready? Who is ready? Damilola, are you still here? Damilola, are you still here? I want to send you an invite. Damilola, are you still here? Leave me a comment if you are still here. Okay, if Dami is not here, can somebody drop? I want to drop the invite link. The person who come live with me, we're going to use as the lab rat. Right. So you give us your email, you give us your everything from the scratch and how they can start. So if you see, I'm sending a link in the comment section. The person should come on. The first person to click on it to the person we are going to use. Anybody here? Anybody here? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Oh, I am waiting. Anybody? No, it doesn't have to be a live video. It doesn't have to be at all. You can use a pre-recorded video. You can anything. You can use a pre-recorded video. Who is coming on? Oh, okay. If there's nobody coming on, I'll have to just go ahead because we have less than 1 hour to go. I don't want this class to be more than I don't want it to be more than 2 hours. Right? Nobody's coming on to be the lab rat. Okay, say your room is dark. No other person. Right? Nobody's coming on to be the lab. No other person. Victoria says her room is dark. So nobody wants to come up. It's okay. So I'll just use what I have here to show you exactly all the guys too. Tobiloba, Sholape, Mojisola, Angela. Nobody wants to come on. Okay, it was okay. So let's go. So you go to, can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? Let me know if you can see my screen. Can you see, what can you see on my screen right now? Oh, okay. People are here. Oh, let me bring them in. Let me bring Destiny. Are you ready? Oh, yeah. Come inside. Destiny Tega, Inspiro Mama. Oh yeah, come inside. Are you inside?
Yeah, it says I'm in the show now.
Okay. Right. So we're going to use you. Thank you for coming on. We're going to use you as the lab rat. I hope you are ready for this.
Yes, but please don't
I should not do what?
don't leave me in the lab when you are done. No, take me out. Oh.
No, don't worry. I will not leave you in the lab. So you go to mailchimp.com, right? Just go to mailchimp.com.
Okay, I'm doing this on my phone. Oh.
Oh, okay. Me, I just wanted to use your details, like let other people see it. Do you
Okay,
get? Then after you can change your password, you can do a lot of things. So it
okay.
brings you here. When it brings you here, you do sign up. But if you have an account before, you do login. So let's assume that Inspiro Mama does not have a account before. So we're
It's
going to
like I
do
have with this Mailchimp. Oh.
are you sure? I need someone that does not have an account before.
I think I have. I have because I get their newsletter every time.
That means you have. Let's use
Yes.
someone. Thank you for coming.
All right.
I can see Samuel. Oh, Samuel is out. Okay, Peace is here. Let's use Peace. Okay, Peace.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, do you
Good
have an
evening.
account? You don't have an good evening. You don't have an account before, right?
No, I don't.
Okay, so this is MailChimp. We're here in MailChimp now. You can see
Here?
premium. Can you still see my screen? Please, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so you can see premium is $299 per month. Standard is $17 per month. Essentials is $11 per month, and
There's a
free,
free.
there's a free version. This is one of the reasons why I'm bringing you here. If you are not making money from your email list already, there's no need to go and pay for it, right? If you are not getting return on investment until you can begin to have return on investment. You can see the differences. For the
Yeah.
free, you can do 2,500 subscribers. You can do sorry, 2,500 monthly emails. You can do 500 subscribers. You can only do one user, right? You can only do email support for the first 30 days. Premium inbuilt template, yes, you have it. Integrations, you have it. Basic route reporting analytics, yes, that analytics is very important. Forms and landing pages, yes, where people can enter their details. Creative assistant, you have it. Role based access, you see that you don't have it. Remove Mailchimp branding logo, you cannot remove that. A/B testing, you can't do A/B testing. Email scheduling, you can't even do email scheduling here.
Yeah.
Automated customer journey, you cannot. Pre-built journeys, you cannot. Custom coded, I will not show you how to do workflows. I will go to Zendesk. That's what I currently use. I will go and show you how to do workflows from there, right? Although the interface is a bit different, but let me just show you what it is. So if you want to start to, you can do $11. $11 is not so much now. How much is dollar to naira now?
700 plus. It's
Seven
plenty.
hundred plus. You see, that's why you need to earn in dollars too. So let's sign up for free. I'm just showing you the interface. When you go home, you can give us your email address, please.
Okay, Dangana Shuni Dan.
Okay.
Can I chat send it in the chat box?
I
Or that
just show him at
okay?
what at gmail.com.
Yes, at gmail.com.
Is it correct on what we are seeing on this? Is it correct? Dangana Shunim, Shuni. correct? Peace. Is she here? Ah, she has gone out too. Come back, oh, please. Let's get this done. Okay, Peace is back. Let's get this done. Okay, Peace, what you are seeing on the screen, is it correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so I'm just going to give a random, I'll tell you your password later, right?
Okay, ma.
You see, when you're putting your passwords, you have to mix a bit of caps lock, and what's it called? Small letters, alphabet, and any other thing that is not alphabet. All these maybe star, art, and all those kind of random. So you sign up. Okay, it's loading. You sign up. Good. So please, they've sent you an email. Activate the
Okay.
account. Activate the account. You
All
see, we've
right.
sent you a message. Sent a message to Dangana Shuli with a link to activate your account. So you need to activate your account for you to continue.
Okay. Yeah, I
Have you
received it.
okay? Have you
About
activated the account?
I'm about to.
Okay, let me know when you do.
Network is quite slow.
Have you gotten the email?
Yes, I have. I've clicked the activate link button. It's loading.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Account setup. Step one of three. Streaming premium, standard, essentials, free.
Okay, don't worry. Let me log in from here, right?
Okay.
Let me log in from here so that other people can see it.
Okay.
So once you
Hello?
activate your account, it's yeah, I can
Yeah,
hear you.
yeah. They're asking for my
Oh, okay.
name and all of that.
Yeah, don't worry. Let's do that from the screen.
Okay.
Yeah, can you see my screen now? Can everybody see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, you can see the screen. Thank you. So you choose the free version or whichever version you want to use. After activating your account, you come here, then you go to
Next.
next. So they'll ask you for your full name, right? Your first name, your last name, your business name, Peace.
Name is confections.
Name it.
Yes.
Like,
Name and eat.
is it double E?
Yes, double E.
Okay. Confection.
Yes, ma'am. Trans.
With S. Okay.
Yes.
So your phone number is optional, but I would say that you should put your phone number. Please, you can do all of this by yourself later, so
Yes.
that you can do a two-step authentication. You can
Okay.
use your email too. It's okay. So you put your address. Um, what's that? The name of that your estate again?
La Vista.
Okay, La Vista. Wait. Okay, La Vista. All right. This address number line 2 is very, very is optional, but this city is very, very important. Then your postal code, your country, next, you go to next. Then what's your top goal with MailChimp? You know, I said it before. What is
Yeah.
your top goal? Is it to drive sales? Is it to send emails to people? Send emails people find helpful or entertaining? Build a website to market your business or sell stuff? Grow your list of subscribers? I'm just checking things out. So what exactly are you doing?
Growing
Then
sales.
please, okay, drive sales and revenue. Whatever you choose here, whatever you choose here, I don't think it has any overall, but maybe it depends on the kind of emails they'll be sending you for. So great. What do you want to explore first? You want to explore anything? Since I'm teaching you, if you are doing this on your own, you can explore anything. But since I'm teaching you, just keep it right. Let's
Okay.
keep it. So, how many email subscribers do you have? Do you have any? You don't have any before. Say, I'm just getting started. If you have any before that you can upload, just choose it. Or you skip, you can also skip that part. How do you sell to your customers? Through an online store? Do you have online store? Do you have an Amazon or Etsy account in person at a physical location? I know you sell at a physical location. Or if you are not selling, just say we are not currently selling. Or you can just keep that part as well. Do you have a website URL? If you don't have, you skip it, right? You're setting up your account. How should we stay in touch? Do you want MailChimp to be sending you newsletter? Do you want MailChimp presents? Do you want Korea highlights? Let me see finish. Oh, I don't like all those their emails that they used to send to somebody. Good. So you are on your way. Let's get started creating emails that will help you sell more stuff. You see that what they asked her before is what did she want to do? So you go,
Yeah.
go, go, go. The good thing about email marketing is that you can do this for yourself. You can also do it for other people and earn. Do you understand? So when you are
Yeah.
done setting up your account, this is what it looks like here. This is how it looks like this. I don't know. The interface may be a little bit different if you are opening it from your phone, right? So here is create. This is campaigns. Campaign simply means all the emails that you have sent. You will not see any email here because you have actually not sent any email. It's a new account generally. Do you understand? So you will see
Yes.
different, okay? Do you understand? So you can do emails, automations, you can do landing pages, you can do ads, postcard, but I just want you to stay with emails, automation, and landing pages. And those are the things that I will show you this night. Then this audience, this is where you find your list. So if you have a list before and it's on in a CSV form, you can find it. You can upload it here, add contact, but I'll take you through all those process. Just be patient. Then automations is overviews, all your journeys, pre-built journeys, transactional email. This is a bit complex, but I will just say you should ignore that part for now. Then analytics. Analytics is where you can see reports of everything that has happened, right? How many emails you have sent. You can see it. It will show like this. How many emails? It will show you your performance. How many emails you have sent, how many people opened your emails, how many people clicked your emails, how many people unsubscribed from your email, right? It will show you here as many emails. It will even present it like this so that you see the success, you see the graph of your emails, all the emails that you have been sending, what is going to happen, and all that and all that. If you go down a bit, you also see, you can see it will show you like this. All these things, they're just they're not your own emails. They're just showing you, they're just showing us exactly how it will look like when you start using it. You can see welcome email, how many people received it, how many people opened it, how many people clicked it, how much did you make. Did you see it? Seasonal sale email, you can also see it. This is what it looks like, and it's very beautiful because you can see how many people opened your email. You can also resend the emails to people who has not opened the emails, excluding the people who have opened the emails. That's the beautiful part. You can also look at abandoned carts. If you connect this to your website and people are buying on your website, you can see people who abandon cart, and you can send them a reminder like, oh, you abandoned the cart, can you come back, and is there any problem, do you need any help? A whole lot of things that you can do from here, and the reports as well. So those are the things that I want to show you tonight. So you can see your audience has one contact of contact. They will just put your own contact here. So you can see, you will be able to see, you see, it says nothing to report yet. That's because. So let's go back to create. When you come to create here, it will bring you to a couple of things. What exactly do you want to create? Do you want to create an email? Is it a regular email? So let's create a regular email, right? So you have to put a campaign name. You can say Alpha Babe. You begin. So it depends on the title of what you want to send, or how will you know. This one now is not going to show in the inbox of the people that you're sending it to. It's just for you to know exactly how you know this. Then try our new email builder. I prefer the traditional builder, right? So because it's easy to work with and all that, it will show you different templates. You come here, you see different templates and themes. Are you selling products? Are you making an announcement? Are you telling a story? Are you following up? Are you educating people? Are you anything you want to do? But for a starter like you, I prefer you to use the basic. This first one here, the basic. um just hold on for me. I want to reduce my screen. Right, use the basic. This first one here, it comes with, I'll show you, but let me see, show you the overview of this whole place. Then you can see the title of the email is here. Themes, you can see different themes here. So for those of you who don't have a website and you want to do like, sorry, for those of you who are corporate organizations and you want to send newsletter, this will work for you. Just pick any of these and edit it. I'll show you how to edit just one. Then save template is when you send an email this night. As we send this email, if we design a template that we love, we're going to save it here. So subsequently, when you want to send emails, you come here and see it. You don't have to design from the scratch again. By the time you start sending campaigns, you'll see your campaigns here. right? So let's go to layout. I like this one. I suggest you use this one as a beginner. At your own time, you can also explore, right? Explore. So wait, okay, so you can see it. This, you can delete this. I like deleting this for certain reasons. It's for me, it makes your email looks kind of way. Then here you can put your logo. If you have a logo, you can also delete it if you don't have a logo. But if you have a logo, you can come to this side and do replace. Just click on replace. You can upload your file from your computer if you are from your phone or from your computer. But if you are using it on the phone, please don't download the app. Just go directly to Google. Do you understand? That app is limited, kind of. Just go directly to Google like we did. Go to mailchimp.com. Okay, let me use this as my logo, right?
Okay.
Whatever I do here tonight, you can delete it.
Okay.
So you see that it's so big. A logo is not supposed to be that big. So you can reduce the image size. You can see it to a reasonable extent. Please always save and close. By the time you finish in Word Junction, save and close. Once you save and close, then you come here and edit the text. So by now you should have your what's it called?
Right up.
Yeah, you should have your write-up somewhere. So let's say I sent a write-up. We are live. We are live. So you edit this. We are live. So you can put your first name, dear, or hello, whatever it is. This is where you come to see how to put the first name. I'm coming. What is it? I want to show you exactly where
Personal.
to put first name.
Okay.
I hope everybody is following me too. The replay will actually be available. I can't say. I think I was used to, I know the code already, so I really did not look for it. But the code is, let me show you the code. This is the code that I just put. F name star. Can you see it? F name star. Star. This long stick, not the slant, oh, that long stick. I don't know the name now. That long stick that shows you can see what it is, right? Let me try to make it bigger. Oh, but this is the code to put first name. Don't worry, I'll see where to put the, then you can increase your font here. You can change your font to any font that you like. If your brand already has a font, you can change the font. You can change the colors here to whatever it is that you like, right? You can bolden it. You can do whatever it is that you like. You can come here and change the size of your, you can change the color of the background to any color that you want. This is style. Me, I already have my brand color is EE30 EE. You just put it here. If you know your color code, just put it in 3087. That's my own color code. That's the text style. You can centralize your text. You can put it to the side. You can centralize it. Every other thing that is being done here when you're typing, you can type it here, right? Then you can do your settings. How many columns do you want? Can you see it? You can put it in two columns. You can put it like this. You can put it anyone that you want, but I prefer a one column thing. There is no need to stress about that. So you can type whatever it is that you want to type. I was trying to open my WhatsApp so that I can copy any message therein, but I'm unable to. So I don't want to waste further time. So write everything that you want to write. You can see the color that I chose. See that it's showing there. Write everything that you want to write. If you want to change the color back to black, you can change it to any color. Make sure you put your name when you finish writing. Shefumi. You understand? My WhatsApp is open. It's still opening up. Okay. Make sure you save and what? Save and close when you are done. One thing about this side is you can also come here, edit this side. If you know the link to your for the sake of this, I'm not going to leave this here because it's not my account, right? I know the URL to all my social media handles, right? I know the URL to them. You should also know them, or you find out, right? So that people click on it, it takes them directly to your what's it called? To your social media handles. But like I said, I'm not going to leave this here. It's not my account. But you can also edit it there, right? You can also edit this side. Um you can edit the colors to your brand colors, font size. You can change the font size if you have your brand font already. You can do everything here. You can centralize, you can take it to the side, you can do it any other way that you want. You can change the colors to if you have a brand color. If not, just leave all those things, right? The purpose of this one, you can see the color. I'm trying to put my own color. You can change the color to just fit into your own brand, so it's not different from what you have on social media and what you have in your email, right? When you are done, you put save and close. Please always save. If not, it will not work, right? Whatever you do there will not work. Then before you send an email, let me see whether this is open. Yeah, I want to do a proper email, right? um okay, let me copy this. Good. Let me copy this and paste here so that you see. You copy it and paste here. Thank God I even copied it. There's something I didn't show you. So if you want to put a link here, so you see some emails, they say click here, click this link, click here to maybe to visit our website, or click here. See a link here. If I leave this link like this, it's not clickable, right? It's not clickable that way. So I need to do it in a way that once you get into your email box, you just click. You don't need to be copying it up and down. This is link. You come here, you put it here. Oh, I didn't copy it too. I want to copy this link, then make it clickable. So you put it link, you make it clickable. You can see it insert. You see the color will change immediately. You see the color can change. In this place too, I can also add the picture. For some of you got my emails, you see that there's a picture inside the email. If it's too big, you can change the width and breadth of the pictures here. You put it inside here. You can see it. You can put picture there. Everything you can do on Word documents, you can almost do it here, right? You can do it here. So that's everything that you can do on Word documents. You can undo, you can redo, whatever it is that you want to do, you can do it here. So before you save and close, always save and close when you edit. You can preview, enter preview mode. You can preview how will it look like when it gets into people's inbox. So look at it first. If I open it on a desktop, it looks like this, right? If I open it on my mobile phone, it looks like this. So now I've seen that, oh, this thing is not looking well. Oh. Can you see that this is not looking well? The picture, you can see it. These pictures are too big, so I can go back and go and reduce it so that when someone sees it in their phone, it's not like, which type of picture is this? Like, the person don't have to be scrolling. Inbox, this inbox preview is not available on the free version, right? So you can close your preview here. You can also come back here and send a test review. Send an email to yourself first before you send it to everybody. Before you send it to everybody, so that it has been sent, right? I also wanted to show you something. Preview mode. When you are in preview mode, this dear F name, let me show you. Let me open my inbox. Which inbox is this? So that you see the email I sent to myself. Then I'll explain what I wanted to explain to you properly. As it come, so it can go to either promotions, Peace Dangana. Can you see it? Can you see Peace Dangana here? She sent me an email already. So you can see we are live. Dear first name, it did not my first name did not show because it was a text email, but it was supposed to show first name here. It will say text name, right? So it says this is a text message, so it's not a correct message. You can look at it. How will it look like when people receive it in their own inbox? I hope you can see what I'm doing. So close. Right, before you can now send your email. Then, like I said before, you can now save this design as a template. If you like this design, you can now save it as a template. Regular email, you can do it as regular email. Save it. I've saved it. I'll show you now. Then continue. Your template has been saved and appear under save templates. Good. The template has been saved. I'll show you now what is going to happen. Good. So it comes here after I have saved that. It comes here, add recipient. If you have recipient before in your, because there's no recipient here, it's asking us to import contacts. Let me show you how to import contacts. There are two ways. There are two ways that you can import contacts. You can import from another service provider. Let's say I was using GetResponse before, I was using ConvertKit, or I was using Zendesk before, and I want to do it from here. You just press continue and follow. It will ask you for one or two details. Then upload a file. that file has to be a CSV file or a tab, um just an Excel file. Let me see if I have a upload error. Browse it. Let me see if I have a CSV file here. Let me see. Okay, I will know from here if it's a CSV file. I'm looking for a CSV file. Okay, let me use this one. You can see that it's a CSV file. It's .csv at the back. Continue. Good. Put it as subscribed, right? Update any. So if there is any, if you have any contact already in your list, why you have to check this box is if there's any contact already in your list, what you just have to do is it will just replace it. You will not have double contacts. I hope you understand what I mean. Good. So create tags. So where did you get this mail from? I would say maybe I sold my books. I would say VA books. There is a reason o. So that when you want to send emails, you are not sending just to anybody. You can create it customer, staff, influencer, member, anything. You can create it like that. Yes, hey, peace, sorry o, just delete anything here when you see it, right? So one contact was recognized. So it's only one contact that is in that place. If you have more than one contact, but what you need most importantly is you need email address, you need first name, you need phone number. You don't need this member rating. You don't need all these things. Last name, no. You don't need all these things. The things that you need is just email, first name, phone number, and that's it. If you want last name, you can also put it. Okay, if you want last name, you can put it. That's what I said. You see, when it asks me to edit it, it will show you the things that are relevant. If you want any of these ones, you can put them, but if you don't want them, there's no need. So they will not be imported. I hope you understand what I'm saying. I'm not sure. I'm not getting feedbacks now. So review and complete your import. You review it, you complete it. You see, your import was successful. So even if you have 500, remember that you're on a free version. So if you have more than emails there, more than, what's it called, more than if you have more than 500 emails, it will ask you to pay. But if you have emails, why? It's okay. So you have to add the recipient here, edit your form. Peace, how do you want your name to appear when your email gets to them? You put your name, save it. What subjects? There's a need for you to have powerful subjects like 10 ways to eat healthy, 10 ways to eat healthy using Nigerian meals. I'm just saying. You can say open up. You can lose weight. You can lose weight eating only Nigerian meals. Something that is powerful, that is necessary for people to open their email. Save it. Always save. Make sure that you save whatever it is that make sure your spellings are correct. I need to edit that because that spelling is not correct. Make sure that as much as it lie within your power, let it be. So because you already created this, so you can either send now. When you click send, it has sent, or you can schedule it. This one does not have scheduling, right? So you have to do it now and now. So I will encourage you, or you can finish it later. It goes into your draft. So one thing about this is that I used to have, but I think they've stopped it right now. So you know how to create your campaigns already. This is your audience dashboard. You can manage your audience from here, import contacts, sign up forms, add a subscriber. You can add a subscriber manually. If someone say, oh, I want to join your email list, and you don't have a sign up page, the last thing I'll show you now, you can put their email address here, their name, their address, anything, any information you want to do. Then you can, if you want their birthdays, you can put it. You can create a tag for them. Remember what I said about tag. This tag is for you to know where this person is coming from, so that I want to send emails, you're sending the right emails to the right people. This person gave you permission to email them. One important thing that you need to also know is that let people give you permission. That's why I will also suggest to you to have a sign up form. I'll show you now how to do a sign up form. Always have a sign up form. When people opt in into your email list by themselves, they rarely unsubscribe. But when you buy email list, no, don't try it. Don't try to buy email list. No, it's not always the best. Some people will be asking you, you don't even want that kind of embarrassment inside your email. You send an email and somebody is saying, do I know you? Do I know you before? Where do you get my email from? Why are you sending me email? You don't want to try that, right? So another thing that you can create here is to create a landing page. This landing page is what helps you to sign up form. I will name it sign up form, where people can opt in into your list for select an audience. Here now you can have different kind of audience if you're on the paid version, but because you're on the free version, you can only do one audience. That's why you need to tag them so that you know where your audience is going to, where your email is going to. So here I want to show you how to do a landing page. That is where you will get a sign up form. Okay, accept. So depending on what you want to do, lead generation. Mostly what you want to do right now is lead generation. How you can generate leads and make people to enter your email list. Is that not? So I like this one because it's colorful. If your brand is not that shouty, you can use this one, Wild Country, or you can use this one, Garden House, or you can use this one if you like it simple. But me, I like a bit more. So I'm using what's the word? Colorful. I like it a bit more colorful because my target audience, they like it colorful. So I like it a bit more colorful, right? So it's loading. You can edit it just like you edited the email. If you This is somebody's logo, so if you have your own logo, just come here and replace it. See, replace here. You can replace it here, or you can change it here, right? You can also come down here and change the color. I hope you can see my cursor. You can change the color if you have your brand colors already. If you're a brand, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You have your brand colors already. If you know the color code like I do mine, you can also put it. One of my colors is also this 66. Can you see it? Right? So you can also, you can edit here. enter your details below to download the ebook or whatever it is that you are giving, right? Make sure you save it. You save it and you close it, right? Then here now you can see that the only thing that is here is email, and we need their names, we need their phone number. Just click on this edit, put their email is already composed. You can put first name, you can put last name, you can put phone number if you want their phone number, right? You can see. And if you want it in such a way that they must fill it for this form to go through, you can do this. You can do this required, make it required, so that nobody can go away without, the button. You can change the button text to download now. Download now. You can put download now. Download now. Then confirmation message. This is when I say that if you after they have finished downloading, what do you want them to see? What do you want them to see? Do you understand what I'm saying? What do you want them to see? So you can put confirmation message. Preview confirmation message. Let's see confirmation message. Success, you have been added to the audience. You have been added to the audience, right? No, you can say your ebook is now on the way to your inbox. If you do not find it in your inbox, it's in your inbox, check your spams or promotions, right? You can see it. Let them check their spams or their promotions. So you can bolden it, you can increase the fonts here, you can put it, centralize it, you can make it colorful. If you want it to be colorful, you can make it colorful. Put any color. That color is not working, so that color is not. Let me put white. Good. So you can see it. I need a color that I can see what is there. Let me put yellow. Yellow will be better. Yellow. Right. Centralize it. You can increase this a bit. It's too tiny, so that someone can read it properly. You can see, right? So you can make this maybe bigger. You can make it bigger. So that's what your preview message is going to look like, right? That's what it's going to look like. So this is it. Immediately they click on the download button, this is what they will get. I hope you get what I'm saying. This is what they will get. So they know exactly where to. I'm not comfortable with that color. Sorry. I can be kind of finicky sometimes. It still did not even change. Okay, let me leave it at black. So you can see it. This is what the person will see. If you have another link, maybe a WhatsApp group, you can put the WhatsApp link here so that they can see immediately they finish downloading it, right? I also want to show you that you can do a bit of paparazzi and change your color, your fonts. Just come to styles, your text colors, everything you can change it here. Your rounded button, you can change it here. Everything, just explore it at your own time, right? Just explore. You can see the button here. This is the background color of the button. I can change, I can reduce it, I can position, I can just do a whole lot of things here, right? You can see it. You can see the background button, over background button. You can see the size of the all these things here. I can change a whole lot of things there, but since it's okay like this, it's okay. I don't want you to don't stress too much. So if you don't have anything to write in all these places, you can just delete them. But if you have something to write, you can write, you can edit them to fit your own brand. But if you don't have, most times when I do, is it not just a sign up page for them to, you can put the picture of whatever it is that you are giving out. Is it a book? If you have the picture, if not, just delete it. Just delete the whole page. Delete it. Just remove it. Just remove the whole page. You can just remove it. Remove everything that you don't need there. So if you want to put picture here, you can put the picture of what you're giving here if you want to, but if not, you can still delete it. Just leaving you with this short page, right? You can see that it makes sense now. It's not too big like that. It makes sense, right? So you can see it, then save, then come here, save and close it. Good. You can see the sign up form, the title. I put sign up form, the URL. I can edit the URL. Although the URL will carry MailChimp. Remember, this is not, so you can put sign up form. You can still leave it as sign up form. Although it will not give you, you can edit it, right? Save, then publish. You can see it. You can see it. You can now publish it or finish later. Let's publish it. So this link that is going to show now, you can send it to people. This link here, open the link. If I put it in the page now, open it, right? Are we still together or everybody has left me and gone? I know the class is getting a bit longer, but we're almost done, right? Right? So that is the link. Okay, oh, that's not the link. Oh. No, that's not the link. I didn't copy the link properly. Let me copy the link properly. Copy link address. Did you copy? Good. If you look at the link now, if you click on the link now, you will see what I was doing. So this is how you now make people to. Meanwhile, if you don't want them to get an email from you immediately, since there is no automated email here, that place that I show you preview text, you can upload whatever it is that you are giving them. You can upload it on Google Drive and send it there. Right, let's see automation. This is the last thing now and we're done. Automation is immediately they fill that form, they are going to what's the word? They are going to get maybe a welcome email send a welcome email, right? That you can just, let me see, let me try my luck to see one. Good. I think there is one. So just go to automations and set it up. It's the same. You can see. Oh, I don't think we can do it. So you need to upgrade to activate a customer's journey. Okay, so you can't do automations here, right? But um it's not difficult. Just create contact sign up. You just create an email. Immediately they sign up to you. You can see this is the journey. Create an email. So you open it, you put an email. I already showed you how to create an email. Then 1 week later, do you want them to get another email? Or you can add another joining point here. Another joining point in the sense that after they get that email from you, what else do you want them to get? Okay, do you want them to wait for a trigger, time delay, or send another email? So you can choose your customer's journey here. But because of time, I'm just going to end it here. I hope it's been worth your time, your data that you have spent. Let me know in the comment section. I hope it's been worth your time, your energy, everything, everything. Have you learned something tonight? Are you powered up to go and start your own email list? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Let me know in the comment section. So if you have any question and answer, let me answer in the next 3 minutes. If you have questions, send it to me. If I cannot answer here, you will get a reply in the WhatsApp group, right? Any question, drop it in the comments. Any question at all, drop it in the comment. Thank you. Okoyemi said it was really worth time. It's eye-opening. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Give me a feedback. How has it been? How has it been? Thank you. Was worth your time. It was really eye-opening. Thank you. Thank you. Give me a feedback. Oh, does it make sense to you? Are you ready? Can you now do it by yourself? Why you just go, just go and explore, right? Any question? Any question? I'm waiting. Any question at all? Question: as a virtual assistant, how can I get an email list as a beginner if my focus is to get clients? Okay, if your focus is okay, everybody please drop your questions so that I can attend to them at the same time. Is that the only question? Before I answer the question, let me say other things. So if you want to work with me one-on-one, you can do my hourly rate. It's $25 per hour, which is 18,750. Or you can do the complete package of 4 sections in all. Is $75. Instead of paying $100, if you are doing 4 sessions, you do $75 for 4 sessions, and it's 1.5 hours per session. In this place, I'll help you come up with your strategy, your lead magnets. We're going to work around having a quarter emails. You have quarter emails. We'll do your lead magnet for you. We'll set up your landing page. We'll set up your email marketing tools. So if you're interested tonight, you can pay 50%. So instead of paying me maybe 18,750 per hour or 56,250 for 4 sessions, you pay half of it. Do the maths. Pay half of it. You can pay into my account and send a WhatsApp message. Please, this 50% discount is only available for tonight. Okay, let me leave it for 24 hours between tonight and tomorrow night, after which the offer will be off the table, right? Let me know. So you can contact me. A lot of you, I sent you my WhatsApp number, my email address, my website is there, right? Don't forget that unsubscribers are a natural part of email marketing. You shouldn't obsess over them. People will always unsubscribe. It's just like when people unfollow you on social media. So they will always unsubscribe, right? They are natural part of the journey. Thank you for coming. But let me answer my question. Okay, as a virtual assistant, how can I get email list as a beginner if my focus is to get clients? Okay, so what are the problems of your clients? Depending on the services that you offer, let me say you want to offer social media management, right? And what are the problems of people who want social media management? Time is one of the problems. Two, they don't even know what to post. So if you are looking at it, maybe content planning is one of their problems. Number three, another problem that somebody who wants to hire a social media manager they don't know how to create content, or they don't know what to post and all that. So I've identified 3 problems now. So what can you do for them? You can do like a content planner. What is a content planner? What are the things to post in January? Just do a month or 2 weeks, like a prompt, something that can prompt you, so you don't need to be thinking about what I have those kind of content planners that people buy from me. You don't need to give them like 365 days. Just give them like as a lead magnet content planner. Then when you nurture them, you can now offer them that, oh, even though you have the content planner, I am not able to, I can help you follow the content planner. Do you understand it? So that's one way. Another way is for you to maybe do a webinar or do a WhatsApp class on how to batch create their content. Show them how to manage their social. I'm just using social media management as an example. Whatever it is that your services are, what is the thing? Or you can even do maybe a free 1 week social media management for them. It's also a lead magnet, right? You can put it on your page. Okay, if you want a free 1 week social media management, I will do this for you, I will do this for you, I will do this for you, I will do that for you. Is what's it called? Put your email and email address. If you are qualified, I will get back to you. That's a lead magnet. You already have them inside your box. Or you can say that, I think that's enough, right? I hope I answered your question. Any other question? In the next 5 minutes, we would have spent 2 hours here. We'll be out. Any other question? Any other question? Any other question? Okay, in the absence of no other questions, we are going to end this broadcast. Thank you for your time. If you have questions, please ask in the WhatsApp group. I will be more than able to, to help you. So if you want my offer, yes, you will get the replay. Why not? You get the replay. You will get it. Absolutely. You will get the replay. right? My offer assistant for the next 24 hours. If you want to work with me, send me a DM or you pay the money. You can take a screenshot of this page of my account number and send me the money. Thank you for your time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I see your comment. I see your feedback. Thank you. Have a wonderful night rest. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Good night, everyone. Have a wonderful night rest.